Same road, a slightly different pace. Nothing loud, just something changed. I put one thing back where it belongs, let the second alarm ring out. Took a longer breath before I spoke, gave an old concern less room. The room still looks the way it did, the light still reaches through the blinds, but something small has shifted here, a quieter change inside my mind. No finish line ahead of me, no need to prove how far I've come. I only need one honest sign that today added something up. +1, a little more than yesterday. One thought changed, one better choice I made. +1, nothing the whole world needs to see. If I moved 1 inch from who I was, that's enough for me. Just one thing I didn't know before. Just one step past the same old door. I tried the thing I usually skip, stayed with it when I felt unsure. Asked the question I kept inside, found a way that worked a little more. Maybe no one else would call it much, maybe it won't show from far away, but the smallest marks can form a line when they gather day by day. No sudden spark, no grand design, no perfect version waiting there. Just one new piece becoming mine, a little steadier, a little clearer. +1, a little more than yesterday. One thought changed, one better choice I made. +1, nothing the whole world needs to see. If I moved 1 inch from who I was, that's enough for me. Some days it's courage, some days it's rest, some days it's knowing I don't need my best. Some days it's patience, some days it's fun. Sometimes the victory is simply getting one thing done. I won't count every missing piece or measure mine against the crowd. I'll keep the proof in ordinary things, quiet enough to miss but still around. A page turned over, a habit tried, a kinder answer than before. A new idea I wrote down once, a little daylight through the door. +1, a little more than yesterday. One fear smaller, one new chance I gave. +1, no giant leap, no guarantee. If I learned one thing and carried it on, that's enough for me. +1, a little more than yesterday. One good moment I chose not to wait. +1, tomorrow doesn't need to know. I'll take what changed inside today and see how far it grows. Same road, a slightly different view. Nothing loud, just something new. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let the noise fade out. The room is moving faster than me, messages waiting, plans in a row. I feel the pressure gather early, before I even choose where to go. So I leave the screen face down, let the silence fill the space. count to 4 and hold it there. Give the morning back its shape. Nothing has to disappear, nothing has to be solved now. I only need a little room to hear what matters through the sound. Take a deep breath, let it reach the bottom. Leave a little space between the thought and the problem. Take a deep breath, let the shoulders fall. I don't need to carry everything all at once. All at all. In, hold, out, slow. There is still somewhere to go. The street outside has found its rhythm. Engines turn and footsteps pass. I used to match the speed around me, like every second had to last. Now I let the moment settle before I choose the next small move. A calmer mind can see the opening that rushing always made me lose. The day can wait a heartbeat more, the clock won't take it personally. One steady breath can change the way the next few minutes feel to me. Take a deep breath, let it reach the bottom. Leave a little space between the thought and the problem. Take a deep breath, let the shoulders fall. I don't need to carry everything all at once. All at all. Maybe progress looks like stopping long enough to start again. Maybe strength is not the pressure, maybe it is knowing when to step back, to reset, to make room for what comes next. The list is still beside the window. Nothing vanished while I paused, but now the lines look less demanding and I can see the simple cause. One thing first, then one thing after. No need to hold the whole day tight. I take the air and keep it with me like a little extra light. Take a deep breath, let it reach the bottom. Leave a little space between the thought and the problem. Take a deep breath, let the shoulders fall. I don't need to carry everything all at once. Take a deep breath, then choose the next thing. Quieter mind can still keep moving. Take a deep breath, that is enough to start. Sometimes one clear moment adds a little to the heart. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And now I know where to begin. The edge of the room turns gold before the street begins to move. The curtains lift with the morning air. A pale line climbs across the wall. The houses haven't found their voices. The city hasn't woken at all. I stand there longer than I planned, watching colors find their place. Nothing asks me to become someone. The light just reaches every space. No promise written in the sky, no answer waiting in the glow. Still something opens quietly and tells me I can start from here. Sunrise coming in without a sound, filling every empty corner, turning everything around. Sunrise, I don't have to know the way. I can let the light arrive and take the morning as as it comes today. A little warmer, a little clear, the world is still the same, but I can see it better from here. A bird lands softly on the wire, a truck rolls slowly down the lane. Someone opens up a window, someone pulls the blinds away. The kettle clicks behind me once my shoes are waiting by the door. I don't need a perfect reason to step into the day once more. No grand beginning, no applause, no sudden change I have to prove. Just one bright line across the floor and something in me starts to move. Sunrise coming in without a sound, filling every empty corner, turning everything around. Sunrise, I don't have to know the way, I can let the light arrive and take the morning as it comes today. Yesterday can stay behind me, it already had its turn. Today is only just beginning, there is still so much to learn. Not a race, not a sign, just the sky changing one shade at a time. Shadows shorten by the minute, the rooftops brighten one by one. What looked uncertain in the darkness feels less heavy in the sun. I take the smallest thing with me, a clearer thought, a steadier view. Maybe that is all I needed to begin the day renewed. Sunrise coming in without a sound, filling every empty corner, turning everything around. Sunrise, I don't need a perfect plan, I can meet the light halfway and become a little more than who I was yesterday. Sunrise, nothing louder than the sky, still it changes everything by simply showing up on time. The edge of the turns gold, and now the street begins to move. A click in the quiet, I thought I almost missed something small, but it stayed. It wasn't thunder through the window, or a sign across the wall, just a sentence in the middle of an ordinary call. I wrote it down beside the margin, then went back to what I knew. But the words kept getting brighter, like they wanted something new. Not a plan, not yet, just a feeling I could test. That was the spark, a little light inside the dark. Not enough to show the whole way, just enough to make a start. That was the spark, quiet, quick and easy to miss. One small thought became a question, and the question led to this. I don't know where it goes, I only know it stayed, a tiny point of light that wouldn't fade. I kept turning it around while the street moved underneath. Found a shape inside the maybe, found some space inside belief. No one else could see it forming, nothing changed outside the frame. Still the day felt slightly wider after I had named the flame. Not a map, not proof, just a reason to look through. That was the spark, a little light inside the dark. Not enough to show the whole way, just enough to make a start. That was the spark, quiet, quick, and easy to miss. One small thought became a question, and the question led to this. Maybe every change begins before we know what it will be. In a passing word, a sudden turn, a possibility. Maybe all it needs at first is somewhere safe to land. A blank page, an open mind, a little room inside the plan. By the time the afternoon came, I had drawn a simple line, one idea beside another, until something felt like mine. It still wasn't any promise it could fail or change its name, but I liked the way it pulled me back toward that first little flame. That was the spark, a little light inside the dark. Not enough to solve the whole thing, just enough to play my part. That was the spark, quiet, quick, and easy to miss. One small thought became a question, and the question led to this. That was the spark, still alive beneath the doubt. I don't need to know the ending, I just need to let it out. A click in the quiet, a thought I almost missed. Something small, and now it exists. What if I turn left today, just to see where it goes? I know the route, I know the lights, the same old corners, same old signs, but something in the open air says I could change the line. The street I pass but never take, I thought I'd leave outside the frame. No reason strong enough to call it, still it keeps calling my name. Maybe nothing waits ahead, maybe that is not the point. Sometimes all it takes is asking what could happen if I tried. What if I follow one small change? What if it leads me somewhere strange? What if the thing I nearly passed becomes a reason this day feels different from the last? No promise, no sign, just one question at the right time. What if I say the thing out loud instead of saving it for later? What if I start before I'm ready and let the first step be the answer? What if the door is not a wall? What if the doubt is only weather? What if a little room appears when I stop holding it together? I don't need to know the end, I don't need the perfect view. I can leave one space unfinished and let the day decide what's true. Oh, what if I follow one small change? What if it leads me somewhere strange? What if the thing I nearly passed becomes the reason this day feels different from the last? There are roads I never noticed, there are words I never used, there are parts of me still waiting for a different point of view. Maybe nothing changes quickly, maybe all I find is this, a wider way of seeing, and one more possibility. reach the corner, the sky has opened up a shade. The world is not completely new, but I am not exactly the same. I keep the question in my pocket, not a burden, more a key. A small reminder that the future doesn't have to copy me. What if I follow one small change? What if it leads me somewhere strange? What if the thing I nearly passed becomes the reason this day feels different from the last? What if I leave some room today for something I could never find by taking only yesterday's way? What if I turn left today, just to see where it goes? My hand stays on the handle for one more second than it should. I've passed this door 100 times, never asked what waited through. Kept my steps inside the hallway, kept my plans with what I knew. There is nothing loud behind it, no voice calling out my name. Still the space beyond the silence feels a little less the same. Maybe I don't need a reason, maybe wonder is enough. Maybe every room looks different once I choose to open up. Open the door, let the light come through. I don't need to know what the other side will do. Open the door, leave a little room for more. Sometimes all that changes is what I was afraid to look for. One small turn, one quiet sound, a line between then and now. The hinges move without a warning, dust lifts softly from the frame. What I pictured from a distance doesn't look the way I named. There are boxes, there are windows, there is sunlight on the floor. Nothing magic, nothing perfect, still it wasn't there before. I don't have to walk in quickly, I can stand and take it in. The first change is not the journey, it is letting one begin. Open the door, let the light come through. I don't need to know what the other side will do. Open the door, leave a little room for more. Sometimes all that changes is what I was afraid to look for. Some doors lead to better places, some just show me what is true. Some will close before I'm ready, some will open to blue. I can't choose what waits behind them, I can choose what I explore. And maybe that is all the courage I was looking for. Now the hallway feels much wider, though the walls have stayed the same. I know one thing I didn't know before I touched the frame. There are choices in the quiet, there are corners left unseen, and every door I stop avoiding adds another way to be. something new. Open the door, leave a little room for more. Maybe one small turn is what this ordinary day was for. Open the door, no applause, no grand reward, just a little more of life than I had seen before. My hand leaves the handle and both feet cross the floor. No map in my pocket, just enough time to wander. I took the road behind the station, past the shops I always knew. Found a narrow path between them with a sky that opened blue. There were bicycles by the railing, a dog asleep beside a gate. Nothing rare or far from home, still I stayed a little late. Maybe adventure isn't distance, maybe it begins nearby, with a turn I never planned and a reason not to hurry by. Adventure could be waiting down the street in a place I nearly missed under ordinary feet. Adventure doesn't need a distant view. Sometimes all it takes is doing one familiar thing brand new. A different corner, a different sound, a little more than what I came to find. I followed music from a window, bought a drink I'd never tried, sat beneath the faded awning, watched the afternoon go by. A paper sign moved in the warm wind, someone laughed across the road. For an hour every small thing felt like somewhere else to go. No ticket waiting in my hand, no suitcase packed beside the door, just enough curiosity to see what one more turn was for. Adventure could be waiting down the street in a place I nearly missed under ordinary feet. Adventure doesn't need a distant view. Sometimes all it takes is doing one familiar thing brand new. Maybe I won't find a landmark, maybe no one writes this down. Still I'll keep the unexpected little moments that I found. A side road, a new taste, a longer way back home. The world gets slightly wider every time I choose to roll. Grew softer, I had wandered back around, carrying no great discovery, only details I had found. But the street looked less familiar, and my step felt somehow new. Maybe seeing more of somewhere changes something in me too. Adventure could be waiting down the street in a place I nearly missed under ordinary feet. Adventure doesn't need a distant view. Sometimes all it takes is doing one familiar thing brand new. Adventure, no big plan and no reward, just one ordinary afternoon that opened one more door. No map in my pocket, just a different way back home. One blue, one gray, good enough today. I pulled a pair out in the morning, didn't notice, didn't care. One was darker than the other, still they got me everywhere. Coffee cooling on the counter, keys waiting by the door. Funny how the smallest details matter just a little more. Not everything has to match, not every line has to be straight. Sometimes the best kind of morning starts a little off but great. Socks, nobody's looking down, nobody's keeping score when you're walking through this town. Socks, different colors, same old shoes. Maybe being just myself is the only thing to choose. Left and right, side by side, every step feels just right. I used to fix the tiny details before I'd even start my day. Now I laugh and keep on moving if they happen that way. The sidewalk doesn't seem to notice, the traffic keeps its steady beat. Turns out confidence is lighter when perfection skips a seat. A little messy, a little free, that sounds pretty good to me. Socks, nobody's looking down, nobody's keeping score when you're walking through this town. Socks, different colors, same old shoes. Maybe being just myself is the only thing to choose. Every picture doesn't need to fit inside a frame. Sometimes all the little flaws are what make the story stay. If I smile before I fix it, maybe that's the better view. Life gets easier to carry when I'm kinder to it too. Get home now, I can't remember which was which. Only that I spent the whole day living more and worrying less. Maybe tomorrow they'll be matching, maybe not, and that's okay. I won't let the smallest detail take the best part of my day. Socks, nobody's looking down, nobody's keeping score when you're walking through this town. Socks, different colors, same old shoes. Every step reminds me I don't always have to choose. Socks, simple things can set me free. Sometimes being comfortable is exactly where I'll be. One blue, one gray, still a good day. Not all at once, just one today. I moved the notebook by the window, left a pen beside the chair. A quiet promise to tomorrow, without saying any prayers. No countdown on the calendar, no pressure hanging overhead. Just a place for something better to return instead. I don't need a perfect streak, I don't need a flawless start. One small rhythm every morning can slowly change the heart. A new habit, one little thing at a time. Nothing flashy, nothing designed to shine. choices, finding their own way. Again today, again tomorrow, small enough to follow. A glass of water by the bedside, a page before I check my phone. Walking just a little farther, learning how to take it slow. The change is hard to see at first, like sunlight climbing up a wall. But every ordinary moment adds a little after all. I don't have to chase the future, I don't have to rush ahead. The smallest things repeated build a different road instead. A new habit, one little thing at a time. Nothing flashy, nothing designed to shine. A new habit, growing quietly every day. Tiny choices, finding their own way. Brick by brick, day by day, the smallest turns can change the way. Not because I forced it, not because I ran, just because I showed up again and again. Now I hardly even notice what once felt strange to do. The hardest part was starting, the rest just slowly grew. Maybe that's the hidden secret, not a giant leap to take, just another quiet morning, choosing one more step to make. A new habit, one little thing at a time. Still becoming mine. A new habit, steadier than yesterday. Tiny moments leading me this way. A new habit, that's enough for now. The person I am becoming is built somehow, not all at once, just one today. Almost left a minute sooner, then the light turned green. I missed the train I meant to catch, watched the doors close down the line. Thought the morning had gone sideways, thought I'd fallen out of time. Then I found a seat beside me, met a thought I needed there. Sometimes being held a moment puts you where the road is clear. I can't plan every second, I can't make the whole world wait, but the things that seem delayed might be arriving at the perfect place. Good timing, right when I was looking away. Good timing, showing up without a day. Not too early, not too late. Something found me at the moment I could take it. A minute later, a different view. The day knew something I never knew. I took a break beside the corner when a summer shower came. Underneath the narrow awning, someone smiled and said my name. A conversation I'd been needing started where I meant to pass. Maybe chance is just a doorway that appears when we don't ask. I don't need to chase the answer, pull tomorrow into place. Some things only make their entrance when I leave a little space. Good timing, right when I was looking away. could take it. Maybe I was never behind, maybe that was only fear. Maybe every road I questioned had a reason to be here. A misturn, a longer line, a quiet pause at the proper time. By the afternoon, the clouds cleared and the pavement caught the sun. What it felt like wasted minutes led me somewhere better once. I still like to know the schedule, still keep plans beside my chair, but I'm learning not to hurry every good thing into being there. Good timing, right when I was looking away. Good timing, turning ordinary into change. Not too early, not too late. Something found me at the moment I could take it. Good timing, no signal written in the sky, just the right thing meeting me when I was ready to reply. I almost left a minute sooner. Glad I stayed. One full, then another, ready to fly. A page from an old notebook turned into a paper wing. Nothing written on the inside, just room for anything. I let it catch the morning air, watched it drift instead of race. Funny how the smallest things can change the feeling of a place. It doesn't know where it will land, it doesn't seem to mind. Sometimes the best direction is the one we never find. Paper plane, floating where the breeze decides. Not chasing every answer, just enjoying the ride. Paper plane, carried by an open sky. Sometimes letting go is another way to fly. High now, then back again. The wind becomes a quiet friend. Children laughing in the distance, someone waves across the park. The plane circles for a moment like it's drawing little arcs. It lands beside a wooden bench, then lifts before I reach, almost like it has its own way of saying what it means. Not everything worth finding needs a careful plan. Some stories write themselves before we understand. Paper plane, floating where the breeze decides. Not chasing every answer, just enjoying the ride. Paper plane, carried by an open sky. Sometimes letting go is another way to fly. One simple sheet, one open hand, one little push, and there it stands. Not because it's perfect, not because it's fast, because it keeps on dancing with every passing draft. By the time I walk back home, the paper's out of sight. Still I keep the picture with me. crossing through the light. Maybe every quiet dream starts lighter than it seems, folded from an ordinary day into something unforeseen. Paper plane, floating where the breeze decides, not chasing every answer, just enjoying the ride. Paper plane, carried by an open sky. Every little breeze reminds me not to hold too tight. Paper plane, no one knows just where it goes. Maybe that's the very reason everybody throws. One fold, then another, ready to fly. I looked up without a reason. The sidewalk kept its steady rhythm. People passed without a glance. Then something pulled my eyes above, as if the sky had made a chance.
Clouds were taking their time drifting. A bird cut softly through the blue.
Funny how one lifted moment can make the whole day feel brand new. I spend so much time looking forward, watching where my footsteps land.
Sometimes all I really need
is one small change in where I stand.
Looking up, the world feels wider now.
Every ordinary rooftop
touches something somehow. Looking up, the answers don't have to appear.
Sometimes all I really find is a little more wonder here.
Blue above, light below. One deep breath, and then I go.
A window caught the morning sunlight. A kite was dancing with the breeze. Someone watered little flowers, growing quietly with ease.
Nothing has to be remembered, nothing tried to steal the day. Still those simple passing moments found a quiet place to stay.
Maybe I don't need a reason to slow my pace and simply see.
The sky has always been here waiting patiently above me. Looking up, the world feels wider now.
Every ordinary rooftop
touches something somehow. Looking up, the answers don't have to appear.
Sometimes all I really find is a little more wonder here.
The clouds keep changing shape without trying to impress.
Maybe I can learn from that and carry just a little less.
Not every thought needs holding,
not every plan needs proof.
Sometimes hope arrives quietly
just beyond the roof. Still the road beneath me, nothing else has really changed. Yet everything feels softer now because I changed my gaze.
I don't need a higher mountain or another place to be.
Sometimes looking up is all it takes
to help me finally see. Looking up, the world feels wider now.
Every ordinary rooftop
touches something somehow. Looking up,
the morning feels brand new.
Not because the sky has changed,
because I finally looked through.
Looking up, that's enough today.
small shift in where I look
can change the whole way.
I looked up without a reason
And found one anyway.
Oh, I land across the blue, gone before I knew. An airplane crossed the morning sky without a sound I could recall, leaving just a quiet trail that slowly stretched above us all. I wondered where it had been headed, or if it mattered in the end. Sometimes all we ever notice is the mark we leave behind instead. Not every journey stays forever, not every trace remains. Still for a little while, the sky remembers names. Contrail, drawing stories through the blue, gone a little later, still changing how I view. Contrail, fading softly with the breeze. Some things don't have to last to mean something to me. Higher now, far away, still a part of the day. The clouds kept drifting all around it, turning edges into light. What was sharp became much softer as it blended into white. Maybe that's the way we're growing, not in ways the whole world sees, just a little shape that's different after every passing breeze. No need to hold the moment tightly, no reason to explain. Some beautiful reminders were never meant to stay. Contrail, drawing stories through the blue, gone a little later, still changing how I view. Contrail, fading softly with the breeze. Some things don't have to last to mean something to me. A passing line, a passing thought, a quiet lesson that time brought. What disappears may still remain somewhere inside, like summer rain. By the time I reached the corner, only blue was left above. Still I carried something with me, light enough to call it hope. Maybe every ordinary morning leaves a trace we never see, changing someone little by little, just as it has changed me. Contrail, drawing stories through the blue, even when it's faded, I remember something new. Contrail, floating where the daylight grows. Not everything that matters is something that always shows. Contrail, quiet as goodbye, leaving just enough behind across the blue, gone, but never quite untrue. A warm square on the floor that wasn't there before. The window caught the late morning light and laid it softly by the chair. I moved my cup a little closer, like the day had saved it there. The room was still the same as always, books, a jacket, keys inside. But that quiet patch of warmth made everything feel right. No big change, no perfect view, just a place the sunlight chose. Sunny spot, waiting by the window, warm enough to make me slow down. Sunny spot, nothing more than light. Still it turns an ordinary room into somewhere I like. Stay a while, let it land, a little warmth across my hands. The dog stretched out beside it, then rolled over with a sigh. Dust moved gently in the brightness, like it had nowhere else to fly. I sat down without a reason, left the list beside the wall. Funny how a simple moment can make the pressure feel so small. I don't need a different day, only room to feel this one. Sunny spot, waiting by the window, warm enough to make me slow down. Sunny spot, nothing more than light. Still it turns an ordinary room into somewhere I like. It moves a little every minute, never stays in one same place. Maybe that is why I notice how gently time can change a space. No message, no demand, just the sun across my hand. By the time I start to leave it, the light has climbed the other wall. Still the room feels slightly warmer even after it is gone. Maybe that is how good moments add a little to the day. Not by asking to be held, but by changing what they touch along the way. Sunny spot, waiting by the window, warm enough to make me slow down. Sunny spot, nothing more than light. Still it turns an ordinary room into somewhere I like. Sunny spot, gone before too long. Still it leaves a little warmth to carry when I'm gone. A warm square on the floor, and then a little more. talking softly, like no one else was there to hear. Not answering every question, just making things a little clear. The sidewalk kept the rhythm steady, traffic hummed beyond the trees. Somehow every little sentence moved as lightly as the breeze. No perfect words, no perfect plan, just an honest voice trying to understand. Talking to myself, not because I'm lost, just sorting through the little things that never come across. Talking to myself, one thought at a time. Sometimes the quiet conversation is exactly what I find. No audience, no disguise, just a clearer heart behind my eyes. I smiled at something I remembered, laughed before I knew the why. Maybe every passing moment needs a second look sometimes. The answers didn't fall together like a puzzle neatly done. Still the weight became much lighter just by speaking to someone, me. I don't need to win the argument or have the final say. Some questions sound much softer when they slowly fade away. Talking to myself, not because I'm lost, just sorting through the little things that never come across. Talking to myself, one thought at a time. Sometimes the quiet conversation is exactly what I find. One idea leads to two, one small pause becomes a view. Funny how the longest talks can happen on the shortest walks. By the time I reached my doorway, nothing much had really changed. Still the room felt somehow lighter, like I'd put things in their place. Maybe that's enough for today, I don't need to figure out it all. A few honest words between myself can answer more than I recall. Talking to myself, not because I'm lost, just making room inside my mind without counting every cost. Talking to myself, walking toward the light. Sometimes the kindest voice I hear is quietly mine tonight. Talking to myself, nothing left to prove. One gentle conversation helps me keep moving. Just me and a quieter walk. Three, two, one, go. The morning waits behind the window, shoes are lined beside the door. Nothing says I have to hurry, nothing says to wait anymore. The coffee's warm, the air is easy, sunlight stretches down the hall. Funny how the smallest countdown can be enough to start it all. No perfect moment, no green light first. Sometimes beginning comes before we're sure. Countdown, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Not because I know the ending, just because it's time to know. Countdown, one small step is all I need. Every journey has a number before it finds its speed. 3, take a breath. 2, nothing left. 1, move street is slowly waking with me. Bicycles roll into the day. A child is laughing at the corner. Clouds are drifting far away. I used to wait for confidence before I'd make the first move. Now I let the motion teach me what standing still never could prove. The answer isn't waiting first, it's growing while I try. Every little forward moment starts before the reason why. Countdown, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Not because I know the ending, just because it's time to know. Countdown, one small step is all I need. Every journey has a number before it finds its speed. Not every launch is noisy,
Not every start is grand.
sometimes it's only choosing
To do what you already planned.
3 seconds, 1 decision. That's enough to change direction. By the time the sun is higher, I'm already on my way. Thinking less about beginning, more about enjoying today. Turns out all the waiting was heavier than the road. Once the first step found its rhythm, everything became its own. Countdown, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Every little beginning starts with letting go. Countdown, one small step is all I need. Yesterday is far behind me, today's already in the lead. Countdown, 3, 2, 1, and smile. Funny how forever starts with just a little while. 3, 2, 1, go. Go. I don't know if I'm ready, but I'm here. The line is drawn in front of me, not too far, but far enough. I can feel the old excuses, trying to make the moment tough. Still I tighten up my laces, let the doubt sit where it is. I don't need to feel fearless, I just need to start with this. I may stumble, I may slow, but I won't know unless I go. Challenge, meet me where I stand. I don't need the whole way figured out, I only need a plan. Challenge, I can take it piece by piece. Every time I stay a little longer, I become a little free. One more try, one more round. Feet still here on solid ground. Some days progress looks like effort, some days it looks like staying calm. Sometimes winning means returning after something has gone wrong. I used to think the strongest people never questioned what they knew. Now I think the real difference is they keep on working through. No spotlight, no reward, just one promise, moving forward. Challenge, meet me where I stand. I don't need the whole way figured out, I only need a plan. Challenge, I can take it piece by piece. Every time I stay a little longer, I become a little free. It doesn't have to break me, it doesn't doesn't have to prove that I am more than yesterday. With every single move, maybe growth is quieter than the stories make it sound. Maybe it is simply choosing not to turn around. By the time the pressure softens, I can see what it became. Not a wall that stood against me, just another kind of frame. I may not finish everything, I may still have more to learn, but I showed up for the hard part, and that's something I can earn. Challenge, meet me where I stand. I don't need the whole way figured out, I only need my hands. Challenge, I can take it piece by piece. Every time I face what scares me, I become a little free. Challenge, no grand speech, no victory scene, just one thing that felt impossible, feeling closer than it seemed. I don't know if I'm ready, but I went. Maybe that's enough for now. A blank page on the table, morning light across the grain. Nothing written, nothing certain, still it doesn't feel the same. There are stories in the silence, places waiting out of sight. Funny how an open question can make everything feel light. I don't need to know it all. Some answers grow when questions fall. Possibility waiting quietly for me. Not a promise in the distance, just another way to see. Possibility hidden in an ordinary day. Sometimes all it really needs is a heart that says okay. Maybe yes, maybe soon, maybe under this same moon. I passed a road I never taken, looked at names I never read. There are doors I've always noticed, but imagine closed instead. Every choice becomes a branch, every branch becomes a view. Maybe life is less about finding and more about seeing through. Nothing says I have to rush. The future isn't built by luck alone or trust. Possibility waiting quietly for me. Not a promise in the distance, just another way to see. Possibility hidden in an ordinary day. Sometimes all it really needs is a heart that says okay. Some things bloom without a sound, some roads rise from level ground. One small step, one open mind can uncover what was there the whole time. By the time the evening reaches, the thoughts I carried through the day, I don't have every answer, but I like the unknown this way. Maybe every quiet morning leaves another chance to find that the world keeps making room for a slightly different mind. Possibility waiting quietly for me. Not because the world has changed, because I finally see possibility living in the smallest things. Every little ordinary moment has invisible wings. Possibility still unfolding as I go. One more door, one more horizon, one more chance to grow. Maybe that's enough for now. Leave a little space. Not everything has to fill today. There's an empty shelf beside the window, a blank line waiting in the book, a corner of the room still open, a place I haven't learned to use. I used to rush to fill the silence, put an answer everywhere. Now I'm starting to appreciate what can happen in the spare. I don't need to finish every part. Some things take a little time to start. Room to grow, room to change my mind, room to leave a few old ways a little farther behind. Room to grow, nothing has to bloom today. I can give the future space and let it find its way. Leave it open, leave it light. Some things need a little time. There's a shirt that fits a little looser, there's a plant beside the chair. New green leaves are slowly showing, though I never saw them there. Maybe change is always happening long before it reaches view. Quiet work beneath the surface, making space for something new. No applause, no sudden sign, just a shape that changes over time. Room to grow, room to change my mind, room to leave a few old ways a little farther behind. Room to grow, nothing has to bloom today. I can give the future space and let it find its way. Not every gap is missing, not every pause is wrong. Sometimes empty places are where the next thing belongs. A little patience, a wider frame, enough room to become and change. By the time the day is fading, I can see the room anew. Nothing added, nothing taken, still it feels less crowded too. Maybe I don't need more answers, maybe less can help me know that becoming isn't finished when there's still some room to grow. Room to grow, room to change my mind, keep what still feels true and leave the rest behind. Room to grow, nothing has to bloom today. I can trust the quiet work that's happening along the way. Room to grow, that is all I need to know. I don't have to be complete to be somewhere I can go. Space, tomorrow might need it. walk straight past it, growing by the garden wall. Two small leaves above the pavement, barely standing there at all. No one planted signs around it, no one stopped to call it brave. Still it found a thread of sunlight and a little room to stay. It doesn't know how far it goes, it only turns toward what it knows. Tiny sprout reaching through the ground, nothing loud about it, still it's here somehow. Tiny sprout, small enough to miss. Maybe every greater change begins a little bit like this. A little rain, a little sun, a little more than yesterday had done. Every morning looks the same, their cars go by and shadows move, but the leaves are slightly wider. There is something new to prove, not to anyone who passes, not to anyone at all. Just a quiet kind of growing by the edge of an old wall. No need to rush, no need to show, the roots are doing what roots know. Tiny sprout reaching through the ground, nothing loud about it, still it's here somehow. Tiny sprout, small enough to miss. Maybe every greater change begins a little bit like this. Some days growth is almost hidden, some days nothing seems to move. Still the work goes on beneath us, far below the eye can prove. One new leaf, one stronger stem, then the rain and light again. Weeks from now it may be taller, or the wind may bend it low. Either way it had this morning, and it chose the light to grow. I keep thinking of that small thing when my progress feels too slow. Maybe I am doing better in the ways I cannot show. Tiny sprout reaching through the ground, nothing loud about it, still it's here somehow. Tiny sprout, small enough to miss. Maybe every greater change begins a little bit like this. Tiny sprout, turning toward the sun. One small sign that growing doesn't have to happen all at once. A little